Good morning. Hey, sweet Kay, how are you? Well, I'm live right now. I just went live over there. Couldn't find me yesterday. I wasn't live yesterday. I was not feeling well. Um, but I'm live right now. Hey, Julie. Hey, guys. No, you're not tripping. Hey, sweets. I do. I just literally had the wind taken from beneath my wings just now. Like, not less than 5 minutes ago, I just found out that my funding for school was cut. Yeah. So I'm kind of processing that. Yeah. The Grad Plus loan, that affects me. So after we're done today, I'll be getting on the phone with financial aid at my school and seeing exactly what my next steps are. But again, I have faith that everything is going to happen the way it's supposed to happen. But yeah, it's a lot. To get so close, and so I can't even tell you guys what I'm feeling right now because it's a mixture of like rage and yeah. I looked and I was like, yeah, that's about less than half of what I was supposed to get. What's up, Philly Dave? Happy Wednesday. Good morning, Brian. Hey, Valerie. Hi from Portland. Hey, P5AM. How are you? Thank you. Yeah, it will. It will. Yeah, something was definitely in the air yesterday. It's something in the air. It's in the atmosphere completely. And it's affecting all of us. Um, the Schumann resonance is off. Uh, just a lot of different factors going into everything. Good morning, Valerie. 5 a.m. in LA. Hey. So this morning I said we were going to be doing something a little different, and we are. I am going to be focusing on the root chakra this morning. I'm going to do a guided meditation called Returning to the Root. But first, we need to all take a collective breath. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Release. Again. Thank you, babe. I needed to hear that. So for those of you who just walked through the door, I just found out like literally like a few minutes before I finished setting up, like literally a few minutes before 8 o'clock, that my funding for school has been cut. And it's a lot. Hi, Loom Army. But I do have faith that the Most High didn't bring me this far for me not to be able to finish what I've started. Exactly, babe. Thank you. Well, I'd like to believe that, sweets, but me finishing this up is a major component of what I'm doing next. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know after we're done with this, I'll be making some phone calls. Hey, Purple. Yeah. So thank you to everyone who voted this dickhead into office. Yeah. It affects more than just other people. It affects the people that you care about too. Well, they signed the bill on the 4th of July of all days. And we were just talking about how it doesn't feel free. Yeah. And it cut my funding for school. Something that I paid into. Good morning, 31 Voices. Good morning, Sweet Tea. Good morning, everyone. I am going to do this meditation because I wrote it last night and I know it's phenomenal and we're going to go, but I had to get that off my chest because I can't go into this with that and I have rage right now. So we're going to call upon the spirits of the earth, the ancestors of the red thread, guardians of the south and the root. I call you in now. Anchor this space in protection and presence and power. Let the drum of the earth be heard once more through this body. Let every root, every bone, every memory come home. Now, if you will, please close your eyes and begin to breathe deeply into your belly. Breathe in. And out. With each breath, feel your body drop. Feel the earth beneath you receiving like a mother. As the sound of the bowl rises, let your thoughts fall away. Let the sound pull you deeper and deeper into your root. Now visualize a glowing red orb at the base of your spine. It pulses in time with your heartbeat. This is your root, your source, your lifeline to the earth. Feel it warm, awaken, and begin to spin. With each note of the bowl, it expands down into your legs, down through your feet, down into the soil beneath you. Now imagine roots growing from your body. From your spine, your feet, and your hands. They reach into the earth, twisting it like ancient vines. Down, 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 until they reach the heart of the earth. There you feel her pulse. Steady, slow, and strong. A frequency of 432 hertz, which is the original rhythm of life. Let her energy rise up into your roots, into your bones, into your blood, into your breath. She's cleansing you. She's taking what is not yours to carry. And she's whispering. You are safe. You belong. You are mine. Now see before you a bonfire made of glowing red coals. This is the fire of your ancestors. The pain they carried, the strength they passed on. One by one, you see figures step forward. Your bloodline, your soul tribe. They place their hands on your shoulders and they say, we give you back your name. We give you back your power. You are the root and the fruit. Let their love anchor you. Let their strength hold you. Let the bowl continue to play as their energy flows through your root. Breathe. Now begin to draw your roots back, not to disconnect, but to integrate. Pull the wisdom of the earth back into your spine and feel the root chakra seal and stabilize. Glowing red, strong and alive. Take 3 slow grounding breaths. Breathe in. Release. Breathe in. Release. release. Feel your fingers and toes and your skin. When you're ready, open your eyes. You are here. You are home. Breathe. How was that? Thank you all for joining this morning. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. We have 5.8 thousand likes. We have 82 beautiful souls in here. I am going to play for a little while longer. If you're just joining us, I apologize for my emotions. I just found out that my school funding was cut. So my loans got, I guess, eradicated. The availability for me to finish my degree is looking a little questionable. I'm not going to give it power and to say that it's bleak. I just didn't have any time to process it before I got on live. So that was me processing while I was playing. So thank you all. Hey, Pastor Bishop. Yeah, it's real life shit going on, guys. Real life stuff. You know. Thank you for the crush. I love you guys too. I hope you all enjoyed that that meditation. I wrote that yesterday. My girlfriend and I were on the phone and I was like, listen to this. She said it was perfect. I said, okay, I'm going to play it today. Thank you. I will be Springlock. I will be. I just got a huge bomb. Well, you know, whatever you want to say, dropped on me just now with my school funding. Yeah, everyone is going to get hit. But just like I was talking about the other day, collectively, we all must come together. We must raise up the vibrations. Collectively, we can all do something. We don't have to just stand by and allow shit like this to happen to us. And believe you me, I am not going to be one of those people that just sits here and quietly allows my dreams to be taken away. They will not. Hey, Jay Hill. I'm not, and I refuse to allow that to happen. But it takes all of us, everyone who is here right now. I have 80 something people here and 10 plus people over here. You know, we have to fight for our rights, guys. Like literally, we can't just sit back and passively allow the bullshit that is going on in this world to happen to us. We can't. We can do it with love. It does not have to be with aggression. But I refuse to allow someone who is not sitting here beside me, who is not walking in our shoes, allow someone who is not facing the struggles that we are facing, you know, to dictate what we can and cannot happen when these things had already been set in place, you know. So we who are here, we can decide to collectively send out the positive vibes. We can collectively decide to peacefully protest against the bullshit that is going on around us. And I'm here for it. The deep cuts in our education system, they want to make us uneducated. They want to make us so that we have to fear them. And I'm not going to live in a fear frequency. I'm not. I'm standing with my people who are in the LGBTQ. That affects them wholeheartedly, by people who cannot go to work because they have illnesses or disabilities, who are now going to have to worry about how they're going to be able to eat. My young struggling mothers out here who have children who are doing their best to raise men. How are they going to do that if we're allowing this to happen? We're standing by and just letting one person control us. How can that happen, guys? How are we letting this happen? And I don't give a shit if you suppress my live or not, TikTok. Okay? But what I am going to tell you is that you can't suppress the passion that I have inside of me to make sure that my community, the people that are in this spiritual community, the people that are here in this walk of life with me, the people that I help every single day, I refuse to allow them to be harmed. And you are harming my people. And if you really want the smoke, trust me, fuck with somebody who is spiritual. Because at the end of the day, all of the flesh stuff, all of the ego-driven stuff, all of that stuff does not matter. The Most High fights our battles, but we have to do the work. Collectively, we can do that. I refuse to sit by and allow somebody to take my dreams away and to give it to somebody who does not even have half of the education that I have, who did not work half as hard as I did to get where I'm at, who did not fight half as much as they did to live. Y'all don't know the struggles that I've lived in my life to be here to talk to you all today. And all of this wraps up into one to make this happen. And I'm not going to stand by idly, because Martin Luther King and the rest of them, they did not. And I always bring up Martin Luther King because my maiden name is King. So I stand steadfast in that name, that it means something. And these kids out here don't even know who these people are that fought for our rights and why they did it. They set us back, guys. Can y'all not see that? And you're just going to sit by idly and just let it happen? No. No. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I have a platform. It may not be the biggest, but it's something that it's built with quantity. It's built with quality people, not quantity. I have 28,000 people who chose to follow me. If all 28,000 of you, we could fill a stadium. Our voices can be heard. My tears are not because I'm sad. My tears are because I'm pissed. I am pissed. I am furious right now. And not only does it not just affect me, but it's affecting my community. My community. And it doesn't matter the skin color at all, because it's affecting all of us. Guys, this isn't a thing about race. It's a spiritual conflict right now that is happening. And if you're sitting by idly and not going outside and praying and not going outside and giving the Most High thanks and not showing gratitude and not spending time with the Most High, you're failing. Okay? If you are being consumed with the things that only matter to you, you are failing. You're not grasping the concept that this is not a me state. This is a we state. We collectively have to join together. If you don't understand that, hit me up. Not in my inbox, because I'm not going to respond to you in my inbox. Email me. If you don't understand that, if you don't understand what the collective thought processes are and how powerful that is, Do you know every Sunday night, 9:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I pray with thousands of shamans for you all. Collectively, we send out every Sunday night. People are praying for you. People are doing the work for you. You have to be the change and stop talking about it and walk it. I'm not talking. I'm doing. What are you going to do? And I'm not on here ranting because of whatever. No, I am pissed. And if you're not pissed, you need to be. What are we going to do? Because to be honest with you, I can't set up a GoFundMe and say, hey, I need $50,000 to finish my education. Because somebody just took 50 grand out of my future. That is a lot. And I'm not the only one that this happened to. Multiply that and keep multiplying it. Stop thinking about just yourself. Collectively, the earth is angry. Collectively, our environment is angry. Look at what is going on around us, guys. Look at what's going on around us. Open this eye. Stop looking with these. These are obsolete. Open this. And really see what's going on around you. No, I'm not okay. I am not. It's not just about my degree. Don't get me wrong, Purple Viking. It's not just about me losing just that. I was angry before I even found out about it. If you don't see that the world has shifted, that the atmosphere has shifted, the earth has shifted, the earth's frequency is off. Everyone that I know, you guys have been having some issues the last 2 weeks. But I guarantee you, if somebody took 50 grand from you, you would be pissed right now. And this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. They cripple us. They make us fearful. If you buck the system, oh, somebody's going to come in and raid you and put you in some hole in some dungeon. Not without a fight. I know my rights. I've read the Constitution. I can read in cursive, so I can still continue to read the Constitution. But we have to make sure that they are following up what they're supposed to. They're not. They cut our health care, which in turn is going to affect us. They cut Medicaid, right? They gave it to the top 1%. They gave that money to them. That's trillions of dollars, guys. Are y'all not reading it? Are y'all not even looking at it? Like, seriously. Going to people who don't need it. And who is it going to affect? Us. The people who are working their asses off just to make ends meet. Yes, the healthcare industry, they're not going to be able to sustain those if going into healthcare administration. I have enough knowledge to know at this point in time that Our healthcare system is not going to be able to eat that cost. These places like where I live at in remote locations, they're going to shut down these hospitals. People are going to get sicker. Our elders are going to be unalive because they're not going to be able to get the health care that they need. And it is a trickle-down effect. I have sisters that are single parents that are out here busting their ass, taking care of their parents like I am. It's affecting us, the people who make between a certain amount. It's affecting us. Our healthcare premiums are going to go up. I'm not speaking anything that I'm assuming. I know what I know. Throw a pebble in the ocean. Throw a pebble in a still lake and watch the ripple effects. Throw one pebble in a lake that is still and still water and watch the whole lake ripple. What are we going to do about it, though? That's what I want to know. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Again, I'm not crying tears because I'm extra sad. No, I'm crying tears because I am pissed. How dare you even think that I could get this far, that you could take my dreams away because you want to give your homie a tax break? No, fuck you and fuck this system because it's fucked up. And yeah, I am spiritual. It doesn't make me less human. My palms are itching. My whole body is tingling right now. I have a platform and I plan to use it for everyone, not just me. I come on here and I'm going to keep coming on here for free because I know not everybody can afford my services. But if you can and you want to help me out, get yourself pay for my services. Set up an appointment. But if you can't, I will still come on here every morning at 8 o'clock and play for free because I know you need the healing. And I'm going to allow the Most High, because I know I don't have any control over it, but I'm going to allow the Most High to work in their favor, in our favor. Because I know it's not just about me. It's about us. My friends who are over the globe, pray for our country. I see people every day all around the world. And I know you're watching. Pray. Meditate. Meditate. I'm not running. I'm not. I own my land that I'm on right now. So I'm not running. I'm fighting for my land. Start by going to your state house. Start by starting locally. Start by doing what we need to do. Start by having these uncomfortable conversations. Start by sharing your gifts, not by hoarding them. Stop gatekeeping information. If you know something, let it be known to the masses so everybody can make an informed decision on what they need to do, what's right for their families, what's right for everything, because everything affects everything. Okay, I know to stand firm and don't be afraid to speak up, because I refuse to allow somebody that looks like a fucking Oompa Loompa to tell me what I can and cannot do. Period. You got all that money, but you can't afford a good head toupee? Are you kidding me? You choose to look like an idiot. And I said it, and I don't give a fuck. If you don't like what I said, unfollow, block. Bye. We don't have to agree on everything, guys, but we can agree that we are going to fight for love. We're going to fight for authenticity. We're going to fight for what's right, for positivity. We're going to fight for that. Okay? Because if we don't fight, you're going to lose. And as I said earlier, it's going to get worse before it gets better. Well, we're starting to see the worst parts. But we have to have a plan. Kendrick told you the revolution has been televised. If y'all weren't privy to looking at the signs that have been set forth that look, we're here. We are the resistance. And watch my numbers start to drop. I don't care. The people who are supposed to be here will be here. The people that are going to contribute to this will come. And we don't have time to waste. You want to fight and get the numbers back up? Share out the live. Hit that and keep interacting in the chat. Share out the live. Keep hitting the likes. They'll come back. It just doesn't make sense to me. In order to keep your Medicaid benefits, you've got to work 80 hours a month between the ages of 19 and 64. What about the people who cannot go to work? They're going to lose their benefits. Which then in turn means that you're going to go to your local hospital. Your local hospital is going to have to eat that cost because you can't afford to pay for it, but they have to get you stable. That means our healthcare systems are going to become more and more privatized. That means people are not going to be able to get the help that they need to continue to live. So what does that mean? We now have to go old school. Start finding out how we can heal ourselves from the earth. Come to people like myself. Frequencies work. Frequencies help. They're not the end-all cure, but they work. And I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. The frequencies never lie, but people lie. People lie. People sit up here and say they love you. They will never, ever, ever hurt you. And turn around and talk shit about you with people that you know that they don't fuck with you. People lie. People say they love you and go out and cheat on you. People lie. The frequencies and your intuition never lie. I'm going with what tells me the truth. The frequencies don't lie to me. When I'm playing, they don't lie. If you know me, I don't have a problem saying whatever the hell I had to say about you to so-and-so to your face. And if you ever doubt that I'm not, come ask me about something that you so-called heard I may have said. Because I don't have a problem with saying, yep, I said it. Now what? You get mad and get over it and still respect me. I'm not going to lie to you. You'll get over hurt feelings, but you can't get my trust back at all. And once I know that you're a liar, that's it. I'm done. I'll forgive you, but the relationship will never be the same. That's why I depend on my bowls. That's why I depend on the frequencies. That's why I depend on my intuition. I listen to me. My intuition never tells me wrong. If something isn't right, it's not right. If something's wrong in your body, you know something is wrong in your body. You know it because your body's telling you. Why aren't we using our natural resources? Why aren't we going to listening to Dr. Sebi? Why aren't we listening to the people that are sitting up here telling you, hey, look, go out here, these weeds that they've been giving us, these weed killers, those weeds are actually natural freaking herbs that dandelions. Do you know how many medicinal benefits it has? But we go out here and we spray Roundup on it. We're poisoning the earth when the earth is giving us natural remedies to help us. Yarrow. The fluffy white stuff, it's a tincture that you can use inside your body. Hibiscus. The things that are around us right now, guys, they're in the earth around us. Use that. Find out what it is. And I'll be honest with you, Flocky, you're getting on to something I'm getting ready to say. The number one cause of illness in your body is fear. Fear, trauma, holding on to it. What are you afraid of? Finding out that somebody isn't who you thought that they were? All of your manifestations that come into your headaches, your throat hurting, your neck bundled up, your back is bothered up, you got problem in your hip, you're holding in something that was traumatic, that's emotional. This affects this, that affects this, guys. It's all together in a proper alignment. In proper alignment, you can tell what your body is. When you are properly aligned, you can tell your body it does not hurt. When I got a tattoo right here, this shit was hurting. I did not flinch because I told my body I did not feel the pain. Don't believe me? Ask my girlfriend. She'll tell you. Fear is your number one factor of all the shit that you've got going on. I'm not afraid because I don't have a sense of lack in my life. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to speak my truth and possibly lose followers. Because if I speak my truth and I lose a follower, you weren't my follower to begin with. You weren't my supporter. I hate saying followers, but you understand what I'm getting at. Miles, go lay down. No. Go lay down. Now. Go lay down. No, sir. He's obstinate. I'll go check my blood sugar. Go lay down. Okay? So what I'm telling you guys is that you got to get to the root cause of everything. The root cause of most of the stuff is fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear. One of the lowest frequencies you have is a low frequency, it's a low vibrational thing that'll pull you down, and that's what they are shoving it in our faces. Fear frequencies. I can't wait till I get my other tattoo because I really feel like a badass that I got this one, and I'll have my other one right here. I'll have Horus and Ra, and I'm gonna be like Wonder Woman. Pew, 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 pew. I kid you not. When it comes to the fear, I know that the Most High is going to take care of me. This is just it's a hurdle. That's it. So no, I don't need a pep talk or anything like that. I don't need a freaking hug. What I need is for y'all to get off your asses and stop living in a fear frequency. And I want you guys to start living in a higher frequency so that we can collectively take care of what needs to be taken care of. I have 76 people here. If 10 of y'all go out and those 10 keep going out and those 10 keep going out, do you know how much that information can travel, how fast it can travel? Because trust me, if it was something negative that I was saying, negativity travels 20 times faster than positivity does. Elevate your frequency collectively. I challenge you every day to meditate and to take 30 minutes of your time and just go be with the Most High. That's how you can go and raise your vibration. Go out and hug a tree. Go outside and thank your trees. Go outside and thank the Mother High, the Mother Earth. Thank the Most High for everything that we have. And continue to do it. Just don't do it for 2 or 3 days and think that is, oh, I'm gonna be okay. No, you got to keep doing it. It's called consistency. Consistency, communication. I speak life into anything going into my body. I speak life into my water. When I fill up this, people see me talking into my water. I'm speaking life into it. I'm also thanking Mother Gaia for its sacrifice so that I can hydrate my body properly. You got to do that with your food. You got to do that with the things that you listen to, the people that you listen to. Stop listening to the bullshit. Start listening to things that actually raise your vibration. Start listening to the frequencies. Elevate your frequency. Challenge the people around you who are lower vibrational to meet you or beat you. If I've moved back from you, it's because your vibration is low. Honestly. If I remove myself from a situation, it's because the vibration is low. If I stop communicating with you, it's because the vibration is low. Doesn't mean I love you nonetheless. Doesn't mean I don't love you. It just means that your vibration is low. And if I'm giving you, you're just taking, and it has to be an ebb and flow. If I'm lying, put it in the chat. Low vibration is a disease. It's a state of victim. It's a victim mentality. When you stay there and you're a victim, you have no choice but to sit back and say, oh, this is happening to me. This is happening to me instead of it's happening for me. for me to learn this lesson is something that I need to go through so that I can become a better person, a better version of who I am. Everything that I've gone through in my life, I do not feel sorry for any of that, nor would I take any of it away. It has built me up to be the strong woman that I am right now. And I'm going to put this on my age when I turn 50. There's just a lot of stuff that I just won't deal with anymore because it's not important. I can't relate to it, as my sister says. She's giggling right now. Yeah, Glow, I know you giggling. Right? Because I can't relate to that. I choose not to. Yesterday when I was 49, this happened back on December 15th, I may have entertained it, but I was already starting to become intolerant of it. Right? But now that I have evolved into who I'm evolving into, and it's me evolving evolutionarily, like literally, the 777 portal just happened. A lot of people's things just got activated. I know that I have elevated because a lot of shit that I would normally be like, oh, that makes me upset. Oh, that's some da, 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 da. I don't care because it's not important. What is important is that I continue to do what I have to do so I can help people heal, so I can do my part for the collective. I know that I am a leader. I know who I am. I am a healer. I am a shamanic healer who uses frequencies to help you heal. But I will also educate you on why these frequencies work. Why this works for you. I can show you better than I can tell you. But that's up to you. I got to get ready to go. It's that time. If you know, you know. If you're already a client of mine, then you already know what I do. You already know what I do. It's not something that I have to do lip service for you because you feel me. I cannot tell you how on a day that I did not exclaim that I was in a bad way emotionally because of my, I call it transitions. You know, I have this thing about Erykah Badu. She drops some real knowledge, right? So I have this post that I put up, and it's like, you know, sometimes in order for you to evolve, you've got to let go of the old you. You've got to let that unalive. You got to let it be gone. And I just reposted something with that, with her saying these words, because it was very prevalent in what I've been going through the past few days. Right? My body physically started purging the old me, and it does not feel good. Right? It makes you sick. You will get physically sick. It manifests its ways of when your body starts to purge things. I was itching. I was throwing up. I had bubble guts. I mean, headache, just not feeling good. And I knew that I needed to sleep it off. So I slept yesterday. And yesterday afternoon, I woke up and I was back to my jokey self. Right? That's what evolving feels like. It feels like you are literally unaliving. But when you come out on that other side and you purge all of that, you get all of that out, the newer version of you, be the 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, 5.0, 16.0 version of you, will go out here and make a difference in somebody else's life, whether it just by just walking in the door, in your your presence is calming for them, right? Or you go and you say something so poignant that it just changes their life, right? You have to understand to get to where I'm going, it's a process. Where you're going, it's a process. And it's not going to feel good. But you got to be the buffalo. You got to be the buffalo. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep going. And we can't allow setbacks, such as the one that I'm experiencing right now. I'm not going to allow it to stop me from pressing forward. I'm still going to go to class today. I'm still going to do my work. I'm still going to do as if I have the funding to take care of it, because I know that the funding is going to come. You got to break that stinking thinking. You got to break that thought process of life is hard. Life is not hard. Life is what you make it. Life is what you speak into yourself. I speak life into me. What are you speaking into yourself? When I come in contact with you, I speak life into you. And I have the purest of intentions. What are your intentions? And I say that when I say the purest of intentions, because I'm looking inside of my third eye and I see the white light there. I see my own aura. Guys, what are we going to do going forward? I want y'all to think about that. And tomorrow or later when I go live, I may come on later. Let's come up with a plan. Let's come up with a plan. You know, more and more, the compound is coming to fruition. You hear me talk about that with my chosen family. Communal living together, and us creating a safe place, a safe haven for people to come to. That's going to happen. Thank you, my love. Yeah. In a world full of negativity, choose love and love on purpose. And please note that part of my duties as your shaman is to share with you ancient wisdom that comes from the ancestors, which is why I've started to call upon the ancestors, because I was never ashamed of it, but I was hesitant about showing you that portion of what I do. And I think that was my flesh living in a fear frequency of judgment. But now if you judge me, that's on you. You lose out on the healing. You lose out on the knowledge that is being sent to you through me. Because they're not my words. And I can't stress that enough. I'm only the conduit. Yep. And trust me, that judge doesn't even judge you, because they accept you for who you are. They expect it. Fear frequency does not live here. Period. And I wrote this Yesterday, my girlfriend said that was very deep for what I said, that living in silence, moving in silence is not easy when you live a life of transparency. Right? Moving in silence is not easy when you live a life of transparency. But I'm learning, and that's growth. Those are my words. It's not easy when you live a life of transparency. I have to be transparent to do what I do for you. That is a vow that I made to the Most High when I stepped into my purpose, was to be transparent. And some people might say, oh, you're oversharing. There's no such thing if it teaches somebody or helps someone, because you never know what it is about you that can help the next person. So that's going to conclude our lesson for today. We will give thanks in the way that we give thanks. We say namaste, ashe, and amen. And in a world full of negativity, choose love, love on purpose. I will see you all most definitely tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we will be going into healing your sacral. We'll go to the sacral. And we're going to keep going up for each of your chakras. And I'll do a guided meditation for all of that, for all of those. And if you would like a private session, I do have some availability. Go to my website, www.elysiumlbc.com. And that is ELYSIUMLBC. Hey, cheeky chick.com, and schedule your one-on-one session. If there's not a time that you think, just take the first one and write in the comments that you need a certain date, and I will contact you and we will work it out. But I'll make it happen, especially if it's after hours as well. All right? Love each other and love yourself.